even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me. And even if you try so hard, we're never gonna get this far. We're never gonna get this far. Trust me, trust me.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? It is day 2 of week 11 of the BSports Banger Series, sanctioned by BeamMP official. How is everybody doing out there today? Let's see who we have here on the stage. We have Cat of America, Cove, Mr. Car Guy, the Curious Charrier, Dude McCar Guy, Slide Back on, Toto, Loppy, Blazer 15, Philip Ristina. I don't know. I can't do your name. I'm sorry. Jennifer, Yud, and of course, helping out in the background and running the server 2 today for the... It really kills the momentum when you forget words. Qualifying! I'm horrible at this. Is Akimbo. And let's see who we have here over in the chat, scrolling all the way up to the beginning. Zat Fury, Cove, the Curious Charrier, Go Roto, Go, Yud, Hybrid Stoat Dragon, Lopnelli, Toto, Explore, 2012, 22, I'll just call you Toto. Mr. Volvo, Zat Fury. I'm probably repeating things already now. I can't wait till my new bot is ready and I won't do that. Dude McCar Guy, bro. Cats of America. There's so many. Derp is here. Derp. Yes, Savetta Bolide. Rude. Please hold. Restart your game. Well, there's so many people. I can't just hold. Just get your stuff fixed and working. And Silback is now following on Twitch. All right, and we're starting this off. Oh, and I forgot who's on the server already. Lopnelli, Mr. Car Guy, Zat Fury, Curious Charrier, Blazer 15, Yud, Go Roto Go, and Sly Bacon. Sly Bacon, you are new. I will allow you vehicles. I don't think I see any other new drivers here. This is Thursday, so it is our lower FPS day. If you don't have a problem with FPS, I ask you to be on server, on Saturdays. Saturdays is our less limited day. We limit it to 15 drivers per split. Today is 7 drivers per split. But have no fear, we will run as many splits as we have to get through everybody. But if you're on server 1, and I'm just looking at the list that I have in the order that I have it, so don't at me about this. I'm just gonna say that counting me, we should have 8 people. So Sly Bacon, I've given you permissions. However, it would be helpful if you went over to server 2 to start for qualifying. Don't worry, all the races themselves will be on the stream. It's just for qualifying. And then we'll get the splits worked out. And also, same with you, Toto and Hybrid Rue Dragon. So Sly Bacon, Toto, Hybrid Rue Dragon. Toto, you're new. I'll give you permissions while you're here. You'll have them automatically when you go over to server 2. But if you guys can go over to server 2, and if server 2 fills up, you should see a total of 8 people there. If you see that you have joined and you're greater than number 8, then just wait, hold on. In about 5 minutes, we'll do another round, and then you'll have your qualifying. But guys, do not leave after you do qualifying. That's just qualifying. There's virtually no points in qualifying. The top 3 get points, and that's all. So stick around for the races. We're going to do the races after qualifying. Qualifying is only to figure out what split you're in so we can have competitive races. Do not leave after qualifying. People have been leaving after qualifying and I still feel so bad. They think, oh, I'm done my race. You're not done. We'll do the races. In the races, we'll have, We'll have 3 heats, 3 5-minute races right after the next. The first 2, you will be in the same car you qualified in. And the third will be The third will be I'm having trouble with words again. This is great. We'll have it will be the wild card round where you'll be able to change your car and pick a different one. But choose wisely for qualifying because that is the race that is the car you will drive for the first 2 heats. Cove is joining. All right, Cove. So, Akimbo, how are we doing over there on server 2? Do you have the total of 8 people? So 7 people, not including yourself. We'll start this thing up. Usually we wait for people to get in, but you guys have got here so soon. It's awesome. We can get more stuff done. I love this. I love this. Let me get my race file put back in order. So Akimbo, I'm just looking at the I'm looking at the I'm looking at our DMs. If you could just let me know how it's doing over there. I'm looking here. Cove, you had to make a new directory because you had 380 mods. That's the easiest thing. Before you go into BeamMP, just if you're gonna do multiplayer, just all you have to really do is just rename your mods folder and everything will be fine. And then when you're done playing BeamMP, just put your mods folder back to its original name. It's doing all right. Well, what I meant is, do you have all the drivers to fill a qualifying split, Akimbo? Because if we have them, we'll get. Well, no. So 7 people in a split, and so you'll see 8 people in the list because you're not in unless you're running, unless you're racing, and then include yourself. Yes. So if you guys can't hear, I'm talking to Akimbo in the stage. But yeah, Akimbo, yeah. So as long as we have 7 people in qualifying. So you're saying we have 7 people in qualifying? Okay, then let's get this qualifying round started. And if you didn't get into the first round of qualifying, everybody, do not worry. We will do another round after this. We're going to get as many of you guys racing as is possible. Oh, and before we do that, I have some drink waters here, so let me just do the drink waters. Thank you, Cove. Gotta keep those voice boxes lubricated, right? And also a stand up and stretch, so thank you for all of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will load up. I'm just double checking. We have 8 people, so that includes me here. So I am loading up the race file. That will despawn everybody's car. Go ahead and choose your vehicles. When I see that we have all of the folks here in a vehicle, I will grid you all up, and Akimbo will do the same. And then we will get this qualifying started. The Curious Cherrier with a drink water. Thank you as well. I do think I'm going to be cutting back on the code red. I think I've been overdoing the code red just a little bit. When I realized that I had gone through an entire case of code red in 2 days, I was like, all right, maybe I should settle down on the code red a little bit. It's not doing me any favors. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 people in vehicles. I'm going to grid you all up. Gridding doesn't always work the first time. In the next version of the Race Manager, which is coming out soon, I promise, We won't have holes in there like you see the hole in the grid right there. We won't have that in the next version. But if everything is all good, let me go over to my back channel with Akimbo. Unless we have any issues, I'm going to go ahead and start my qualifying. Akimbo will do the same over there on server 2. Here we go. Countdown's in. And qualifying has begun. You will notice that in qualifying, the vehicles are non-collidable, so you do not get affected by the other drivers in the race. You can run a full and clean race. It's as if you're on the track by yourself. It even really improves the FPS because the computer's not doing the calculations for all that collision checking, which is the expensive part of having all these cars on the track at the same time. With the added benefit of being able to see everybody. I am so happy with that ghosting feature that they put in there for us to use in our mods. That was so great of BeamNG to put that in there. I put that in there as soon as I saw it available. I already had the code set up to be able to do ghosting until I realized I couldn't do it. But I never took the code out because I'm lazy. It just wasn't, active. And then as soon as they put that in there, the very next stream, we had ghosting. And it was awesome. Of course, we had to debug it for the next 3 weeks to make sure everything worked right. But now it works. It's all good now. That's also a way to save unsavable mods, but you didn't tell. Oh, so don't say things like that. So one thing that I broke in the new version of the race manager is this time for qualifying doesn't show up and this lap time doesn't show up here. I need to get that back into the latest version. That's one of the things that broke. But we're working on putting in... I took a sidetrack. I am still working on getting the race manager up there on servers. I might miss the end of the year deadline, but it'll be... If not the end of the year, it'll be soon into the new year. But we took a break because it was requested for a new game mode. I'm working on elimination game modes, and boy, we did some testing Tuesday on it, and it was really, really fun. At a, whatever interval you set, whether it's a number of laps or a number of seconds, either the last place is destroyed or a random position is destroyed. You get alerted ahead of time which position's gonna be destroyed. And then it even shows you in, if it's in white text, then the person being destroyed is far away from you. If it's in red text, it's you. If it's in orange text, it's somebody in front of you. And if it's yellow text, it's somebody behind you. It even says you before or after as well. Hey, Neverless! How you doing, Neverless? Neverless, a key developer and other member of the BeamMP team. Neverless was the one who brought me into the BeamMP team, so everybody blame him. It's his fault I'm here. It's his fault. But Neverless is a great guy. Everybody give your respects up to Neverless in the chat, in the stage, in all the places. He really does a lot of work with BeamMP, and it just wouldn't be the same without him. It really wouldn't. Yeah, and also brought Derp in. Same deal. Derp creating some great stuff. Derp, the master of all map editors, as far as I'm concerned. Derp does incredible things with maps. They've created their own maps. They've revamped and created, I believe from scratch even, some real racetrack well, tracks inspired by, we will say, of real racetracks. And it really does a good job on the collision meshes and such, so that you don't have FPS issues. Absolutely incredible work with Derp. And also Akimbo. Everybody remember Akimbo does some incredible work with us in the events team. They help spearhead these things, and I appreciate them. Here is our last qualifying lap. Here we go. So it hit the 5-minute mark. It marks the last lap for everybody. You'll see in the race manager, the checkered flag starts showing up as they cross the start-finish line. I will, and I know I've been saying it for a while, but there's just so many things to do, and I'm only one person, and I can only do them so fast. But eventually, I will be putting up a start-finish line on the actual track, which was more difficult than I thought it was going to be because of the way the game does overlays like that. But then I'm going to also put in a steel or metal grid over the start-finish line with banners and stuff. That'll come eventually. Everybody's wall riding. Well, you know what? It works good in qualifying, but it doesn't work real great during the race. There's so many issues with wall riding. You can try it during the race, but I'll tell you what, everybody that does ends up not finishing the race just about. Mr. Car Guy said they tried to get a sub 30 seconds, and well, we did. We got Nelly with sub 30 seconds. We got Mr. Car Guy, and well, we got a number of people. Excuse me, Mr. Car Guy, Blazer 15, Go Roto Go, all in the 30-second area, and then we got Curious Cherry with 32, and then Yud and Zat with 34s. It looks like everybody has finished here, so I will accept the qualifying on my side. So, do we have more people that want to qualify than the ones that came in already? If there are, start filling up server 1, and then when we fill up server 2, also start filling up server 2. Everybody that's in their current servers, you can just stay there right now unless we start seeing people join. Because there's no reason for you to go anywhere if we're not going to be doing more. But we often have more. So if you were not able to get into the first qualifying sessions, just start joining server 1 now. And if I see people starting to join, then I'll ask people to get out, and we'll fill her up and we'll do it again. I'm hoping everybody is on the stage so they hear me in real time, but I know some people do still just listen to the stream, so I'll give it a little bit to see any reaction. Mr. Car Guy believes they're going to be in server 1 for split 1. You might be. We will find out. We will certainly find out in a moment. Well, I will leave a little delay in here for the people watching the stream, because I know there's a delay in the stream. The nature of streaming, dealing with the delays, it's fine. Oh, and by the way, speaking of the streams, we are streaming on twitch.tv/randomminds, youtube.com/randomminds, and youtube.com/@BeamMP official, all the places. We have a guest joining for the races. The guests won't have accumulative scores, so guest, if you really want to accumulate your score, you need to have a login there, buddy. But you're more than welcome to race with us anyway. Zat Fury, you can't see anyone in stage? What? I don't, you should have an audience. Maybe your audience pull down isn't pulled down, so if where you see it say audience, if the little arrow is pointing up, click on it and it will open that up for you. Oh, and I haven't asked me anything. Bolide better than Sunburst, right? Wrong! Not better than Sunburst. Sunburst, best car in the game. Bolide, the worst. And another Ask Me Anything. Which would you rather drive off a cliff, a bastion, or a bolide? Probably the bolide. Did I hear Akimbo start to say something to me on the stage there, or are you telling me something? So I'm going to do something that I don't usually do here, chat. I'm going to do something. I hope it works. Let me do this. So, Akimbo, why don't you just say, I put your voice on the stream. I think I did anyway. Hold on. Let me make sure that I have. Okay, let me pick the right thing there. There it is. So let me just take it off. We don't need to see the visual of it, but go ahead and say what you just said again there.
Oh, well, I mean, now I'm not sure that I want to, but if you insist, I guess. I feel like the Bolide is a much better car than the Sunburst in quite a few aspects. You know, it's faster, looks better, higher quality, blah, 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 blah. Also doesn't tip over like the Sunburst tends to do.
Okay, yeah, I gotta give you the tipping. I gotta give you the tipping over thing, but I am sorry, it is not better. That car is out of control. It spins out if you breathe on it wrong. It has more power than it knows what to do. The Bolide is just, it's just so bad. It is so bad.
I believe that is simply a krill issue.
A krill issue. I love krill. I eat it all the time. I'm virtually a whale. No, I just don't have no idea what krill tastes like. But, and I know what you're saying, but you are objectively wrong. Okay, maybe I'm using that word incorrectly. You're at least subjectively wrong. All right, I'm going to turn the Discord voices back off there. They've had their day. They've had their time to push their case. I disagree completely, but everybody here would know that I would disagree completely. But I enjoyed the debate. All right, let's see here if we have. Is Philip? So tell me in chat, guys, if new people have joined for qualifying. Philip Christina, are you? Because I recognize and Phil Persina, I think, may be the only new name on the list, potentially. I haven't asked me anything. Would you rather have a pigeon or a widgeon IRL? Now that is a fine question. If it's a four-wheel pigeon, probably the pigeon, because it has a bed in the back, like to haul things in. But the widgeon is so pretty. And drink water, I will drink the water. The three-wheeled? Unless I was filming an episode of Mr. Bean, probably not. All right, so Philip Christina, did you go through did you let me look at I have a list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Akimbo, did you only have 3 people over there qualifying? Well, you gave me the unsplit version, and there's only 10 people in there, and I had 7 on my side, so I'm corn-fused. I am corn-fused. Mr. Car Guy, they believe they can fly. Let me look at this list. What? Why is this? What? Okay. So I don't know. Can I let you know if I saw your hat in the stage? I didn't see your hat in the stage. I'm trying to figure something out. Something went a little bit wrong. Who said that? Dude McCar guy, bro. I do see your hat in the stage. I like your hat. Let me figure. So something went wrong here. So let me go onto the server to fix the thing that went wrong. Where's my browser for the server? There it is. Let's get out of this. I apologize for the delay. CD into here. We'll get this worked out. It's fine. Or at least it will be fine. Why are there two of these? This makes no sense. How would this have happened? Yeah, the list is a little messed up there, and I have to see why. So hold on there, Akimbo. Every week we seem to find something go wrong that's never gone wrong before. So that's fun. Well, not every week, but whenever we find an issue, it ends up being an issue that hasn't happened before, and it's driving me a little nutso. Let me look at this file first, I guess. We'll figure this out. Hold on, everybody. Just bear with me. I do apologize. Let's see. And of course I closed my window because I'm an idiot. Hold on, I just gotta SSH back in. With age comes great wisdom, Gandalf or something. Yes. The server is supposed to kick you if a controller is unplugged. It is not supposed to kick you if a controller is unplugged. Let me just fix these race results files real quick. Let's see, race results, default. And then open this one up. So, Akimbo, did you just save another race file? Oh, okay, yeah, hold on. Let me just, there's a mistake. There's a problem with one of the race files. We haven't seen this one before. What's your, I'm trying to do. So there is another stream if you want to see Akimbo's perspective of what's going on over there on server 2. It's twitch.tv/Akimbo Beta. That's AKIMBO BETA. Akimbo Beta. It will take me just a moment to figure out what has gone wrong here. So this says this. So let me change it to this. And then let me edit this other one. Let's see what is in it. We will get this restarted very quickly here, I hope. It is being edited by me. Open anyway. Yes, because my session died. I'm not really editing it. You silly computer, you. I can't wait till I have my editor working on the server as well, because using Nano is just a pest sometimes. Let's try that again because it didn't work. So you can't do Control W because it will do things that you don't expect it to do. Why isn't it letting me paste this in here? I hate everything. Oh, you have the ball spawned in, Akimbo? Oh, jeez. This looks fine. Why is... All right, let me see if this has fixed anything here. Why is it showing the two? I don't... Why does bingo not work? So Akimbo, did you, when qualifying was over, did you hit accept qualifying? Okay, because the file doesn't seem to have both of our stuff in it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's... Let me change this. This to this. Change this to 9. I don't. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a second, guys. I don't know what happened, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm doing it the worst way possible, because this is what I do now, apparently. Alright, so maybe that has done something for us. What? Why is that still not doing the thing? Okay, let me just do this, and then do that, and then do this. So this is showing the one with me in it. And this is the one showing the one with a Kimbo in it. Why aren't they merging? All right. You can't get your bingo board. Bingo's not working. Sorry about that. course, everything being a problem at the moment. No, yeah, don't worry. Nobody's qualifying time is lost. We have the recording of it, but it is in the files. I'm just trying to get it into the same place. Akimbo, can you click your file button and see if you see just one file in there instead of two? So you don't see one with a parenthesis 1 behind it? You don't see one without the parenthesis 1? Okay. All right, load that and see if it looks different for you. See if it shows more than just 8 people in it. Well, you say you only see one there, so the one that's there. How many people does it have in it? No, you should be able to see it right on the screen, right? So when you click on it before you even hit the download button, you should see. Yeah, click on the folder in the game itself. And how many files do you see? All right, let me get out of the game and get back in. Something's messed up. Sorry, guys. This. Sorry, we're having this. And now, okay, so now my game's not quitting. So the game, something messed up with the game itself. I tried to quit the server and it's not letting me quit the server. If you look at my stream. Why is the game itself having issues all of a sudden? It's in the process of crashing now. We haven't changed the code on the server for any of the mods in quite some time. So I don't know what is happening here. I'm not all that foreign. But, I mean, it will be quitting in a second. Well, I'm going to kill it from the... kill it from the task manager. Sorry, guys, for the delay. My game is still in the process of crashing. The servers are fine. Don't worry about the servers. Don't recreate last Thursday. I don't know what the issue is all of a sudden. I really don't. There we go. It finally crashed. Don't send the report. Just start the game back up again. Well, this would not be a RandomMinds stream if it wasn't scuffed in some way. I would just like it to be scuffed in a predictable way. Is that too much to ask, really? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, apparently it is too much to ask. Beta software, am I right? What? Yeah. So what's the problem you're having with the bingo, chat? You've had to Control Alt Delete force close your game a few times lately. Yeah, just something. I mean, we've been getting worse FPS, and we even deleted all the mods and we were still getting worse. I think something has changed recently in the game that's causing a few problems. All right, I will check that out in a moment, Cat. All right, I'm still seeing 2 in here for no apparent reason. So it's split this into 2 parts. One has mine and one has Akimbo's. I just need to put them back together again. Humpty Dumpty has fallen off the wall, chat. I'm trying to put it back together again. It will take me a second. All right, at least I think I see. I mean, I see. You just want to race? So do I. So do I. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't know. Let me get back to actually watching you guys do things down there instead of just looking at nothing. Mr. Car Guy is falling into the planet. So I'll put this on. There we go. Blazer's driving around. Enjoy watching Blazer for a moment while I try to work this out. Okay. So first of all, CP this to this. You're having fun down there? Oh, and now they've driven off the world, too. Okay. Okay, RM, all of these. I was trying to let them see somebody racing, and now you're doing this silly thing. Who else is racing around? Who else is racing around? If somebody's racing around, I'll put you on the stream so that everybody has something to watch here while I figure this out. But instead, you're falling through the ground. Oh, that's done now. Let's see. Now let's remove RM asterisk temp asterisk. Okay, now all the temps are gone. Now there's just these two. Let's see if that shows me what I want to show me. Akimbo is telling me there are Christmas trees in BeamMP. Why is this showing? I don't understand how this is showing what it's showing. How is this showing what it's showing? I do not understand this at all. Beam CruiseBot. What's Beam CruiseBot doing in on the server? The void is calling. The void is calling. Yeah, that's what I see too there. You believe you can fall. You can believe you can touch the sky. Yes, I hear you. So I'm going to put your voice back on the stream so people understand what I'm hearing. There we go. So I don't know what's happened here. I don't know if it has anything to do with that bot being on the server. And if the person that put that bot on the server can DM me and tell me what they were doing, that would be appreciated.
So what's the main issue currently? Like, are you not able to, oh, all popped. Are you not able to merge the two files together?
Well, the correct. Oh, okay. I think I figured out what the issue is, because that's stored in the file as well. Okay, I think I figured out the issue. It doesn't have anything to do with the bot, but I'd still be curious from the person who put the bot there. If they could tell me what they were doing, that would be great. But I think I found the problem. Can you tell
Akimbo that I can't see his stream?
Mr. Volvo is telling me, Akimbo, that they can't see your stream.
What?
Akimbo, if you could
let me know.
If you could put your stream link into Discord, I can paste it in.
Yeah, I will double check. In fact, I should be live.
So I think I found the issue, guys. So this will just take me another second now.
What is going on with the screen here? Yeah, it's live. It's just black.
Okay, Mr. Volvo, we're getting to confirm. Oh, that's right. They can hear you now. But yeah, he's saying it's black for some reason.
Yeah, I see that too.
Nothing like you were cursed now, Akimbo, with the RandomMinds curse. Clearly.
Stream looks to be down. All right. Well, here I'll restart it. See if maybe that helps. Like, let me know, guys. Yeah, everything seems to be broken today, but like I said, that's just kind of how it goes.
Okay, I think this should fix it now. Let's see if that has fixed it. Almost. It has almost fixed it. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Success is only moments away. I apologize profusely for the issues, but we will get it fixed. We never give up. We never surrender at RandomMinds Racing.
The funny thing is, let's see, monster this time. Yeah, the funny thing is, cannot access channel. Please check. Yeah, that's whack. Streaming from my Steam Deck, and I have no issues, but streaming from my gaming PC that's built for all sorts of things, it struggles to, I guess.
That's hilarious in a very dark way. All right, there it is. Success. We finally have success. All right, Akimbo, the full list is in there now. You should see the full list. Ah, that was pain. That was very much pain. So much pain. So now, Akimbo, you should be able to pull the full list of everybody. Before, the list was only half-baked. The full list now is everybody in there. If you could split that into the two splits and send it over to me on Discord. I'm going to go ahead and mute the browser Discord. Because my brain will explode trying to talk to people and stream at the same time. Sorry about that. But we can converse in the text chat DM there, Akimbo. So go ahead and grab that, split it up into, I guess it looks like it is just two splits. So it'll be 7 and 6, but I would say that it looks like we did have one. So if somebody did not have a chance to qualify, and they were still wanting to qualify, sorry about all that. So Philipristina, I think. So Philipristina is here. So Akimbo, we'll just have Philipristino at the end of the second split. Because qualifying for one person It'll just be easier this way. I hope that's okay with you, Philipristina. I don't often see, I just happened to look down and saw it in the game chat, but I often don't see game chat. Remember, if you want to talk to me on the stream. That's the quicker way to go. All right, I got the names. We finally got this worked out. We're back on track. So, in server number 1, I don't see which is split 1 and split 2, but I assume the first one is split 1. So, in split number 1 for server 1 is Not Too Liberal, Lopnelli, Pie Lover, Mr. Car Guy, Blazer 15, Go Roto Go, and Curious Charrier FCV. If those folks, Not Too Liberal, Lopnelli, Pie Lover, Mr. Car Guy, Blazer 15, Go Roto Go, and Curious Charrier could come on over to server number 1, we will get you going. And Akimbo, you have my name in split number 2. Of course, I won't be in the race, but that's fine. So it will be for server number 2, Kav, Sly Bacon, Hybrid Rue Dragon, Yud, Zat Fury, Cat of America, and Philipristina. So those names again for server 2 is Kav, Sly Bacon, Hybrid Rue Dragon, Yud, Zat Fury, Cat of America, and Philipristina. So if everybody could go ahead and get on the correct servers, we will then, so just putting this here for the moment. So ignore this, Akimbo. Well, they already left, so I'll get it later. So if I called your name out for server 2, go ahead and get on over to server 2. If I called your name out for server 1, get on over here. Oh, here, I can put this here, so that works. So ignore that, Akimbo, but that's the extra person you should see on server 2. Plugins. Format JSON. There we go. All right. So primary Thursday group. No, is today Thursday? Today is Thursday. So I just have to look at something real quick. Okay, so that was me then. All right. How could I question if today was Thursday? I'll tell you what, after the nightmare debugging I just had to do, I'm surprised I know what day it is at all, chat. All right, so let's see if we have everybody here. So, I have Not Too Liberal, Lopnelli, Blazer 50, well, Lopnelli, Pie Lover, where's Pie Lover? Pie Lover, are you still here? We may be down one. I don't see Pie Lover here. Pie Lover, oh, they're on their way in. They just haven't gotten in all the way. It's fine. Then Mr. Car Guy, there's Pie Lover, just showed up. Mr. Car Guy's here. Blazer 15 is here. Go Roto Go is here, and Curious Charrier is here. All right, we have them all here. Everybody's here. Hey guys, I have an idea, and this is a novel idea. I know it goes against everything that you've seen in the stream so far. How about we do a race? What do you think? I think that's personally a good idea. Okay, all right, let's load this up and start heat number A. I have everything set right. Race minutes is 5. Race reset type is none. The qualifying positions are in. Life is good. Everything is right and well with the world. Let's load her up. Choose the vehicles that you qualified in. You'll run the first 2 heats with. Why do I ever try to do anything while people are spawning cars in? All right, so everybody should be getting in their car they qualified in. And if you're on server 2, Akimbo will be running some unofficial races over there while I run the official races. And then when we're done running the 3 heats over here on server 1, I'll come over to server 2. Akimbo will come over to server 1. Excuse me. Or if we don't have any more splits, can stay on server 2 if they would like. And then we will run 3 heats over there. So this is just the first 5-minute heat of split number 1. Like I said, we will run 3. The first 2 you'll run in the same car. The third one will be the wild card race. Oh, and I have a drink code red. That's the first drink code red of the night. Mr. Volvo. Here we go. I need the energy after all of that. Holy cow. I have a stand up and stretch from Dude McCar Guide, so we just did that there. And, excuse me, a drink water, thank you. And another drink water from the Curious Charrier, thank you. It looks like we have everybody in cars, so let me just complete all of those things. Let me grid everybody up over here. Curious Charrier, I don't think you're tabbed in on your game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Curious Charrier is 7. So Curious Charrier, make sure you're tabbed in on your game. Yeah, you're tabbed in, but something is wrong. Let me see if I can grid you up individually. So I'm gonna hit start qualifying and end qualifying real quick, and so just ignore. Okay, something's really wrong again because it didn't do the countdown or anything. No one is moving except not too liberal. All right, let me let me go look at something. And there goes the countdown for some reason. What? So everybody ignore that countdown. I think something was wrong with Curious Charrier. Curious Charrier is rejoining. That's what I was going to suggest if I hadn't already suggested it. Let me look at my beam log and see if something was going wrong in there. Nope, nothing's wrong in the log. So nothing was erroring out here. So it looks like something was going wrong with Curious Charrier's game, and it may have been delaying all the communications from happening. Things happen, I suppose. Let me look at the server log real quick. While they're rejoining. No errors at the server either, so it looks like it was just something with Curious Charrier's game for some reason. I don't know why. But this stream seems to be cursed today, so, you know, I guess it's par for the course. Let's see here. Let me just start tailing both of the log files in case something does go wrong. Looks like everything's fine over here. Maybe packet loss? Yeah, it could have been packet loss. Okay, it looks like Curious Charrier is back in. So let me load the race file back up. You'll choose your cars. And we'll try it again. Let me just make sure that I don't have... Usually I edit the race file before the next race kicks off, so let me just make sure that that is still in working order for this one, and it is. All right, let's try this again, folks. Let's try this again. Hope that Curious Charrier doesn't have an issue with their game. Mr. Car Guy was going to the void. I feel like going into the void right now myself, to be honest with you there, Mr. Car Guy. This is certainly being a challenging stream today. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Here I am. All right. Okay, game. Game, if you could just cooperate for just 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe 7 people are probably here. Let me grid it up. I can count it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it worked this time. Curious Charrier's not having an issue now. Everything is fine and right with the world, as it should be. Let's pretend none of that happened, and let's pretend we're not an hour into the stream at all. Everything's fine. All right, here we go. Let's see, Not Too Liberal is up there at the front, so let's get on board with them as we usually do. Focused cam ID is erroring out for some reason in camera.lua. Okay, cool, wonderful. Let's have more problems, game. Let's have more problems. It'll be fun. Most scuffed event stream ever. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Remember, it is a 5-minute banger race. Killing of other people is not only allowed, it is encouraged. Whoever can drive the furthest, the fastest will win. If your car is disabled, it will explode in 5 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And off the start, it's Not Too Liberal, with followed by Lopnelli, Pie Lover, Blazer 15, Curious Charrier, Go Roto Go, and Mr. Car Guy. A very tight start to begin with. Nobody's getting away ahead of time really very fast. As soon as I say that, Not Too Liberal got away from everybody very fast. Let's go back to Pie Lover currently showing in second. It is actually Blazer 15 in second. Pie Lover getting held up by Go Roto Go. Behind both of them is Curious Charrier making the pass on the inside. Gets past Pie Lover, doesn't get past Go Roto Go. Then you got Lopnelli and Mr. Car Guy. The crossover is becoming a thing already, and it almost collects Mr. Car Guy, but they all get through it clean. Pie Lover and Lopnelli having some words here in front of us as the crossover continues to be a thing here. Oh, Mr. Car Guy gets clobbered by Not Too Liberal, but Not Too Liberal may have gotten the worst of that. Blazer 15 coming across their nose now. The whole field is coming across Not Too Liberal's nose now. There, Pie Lover gave him a hand. Oh, Pie Lover maybe stuck to them now. I think they got their bumper stuck into Not Too Liberal. This is a disaster. Can they get separated in time? They are still moving, so they won't likely explode. Well, if they continue moving, they're paused for too long. Not Too Liberal. I'd get that moving fast if I were you. Not Too Liberal. Start moving or else you're going to be in trouble. And Not Too Liberal is dead. The first one out. Pie Lover was able to keep going. Mr. Car Guy was the first collision in the game. And they're about to get hit again. They got hit in the crossover by Lopnelli. Lopnelli and Blazer 15 are now welded together. Oh no. It must be really hot out there because the cars are melting and they're merging together. Wait a minute, I was actually kidding when I said that, but what has happened here? How have you lagged into each other? Blazer 15 and Lopnelli have somehow logged in, have lagged into each other? What? And nobody should have access. How did you? Blazer was jumping around a bunch on your screen, so Blazer... Oh, not too liberal, has a big ping. Blazer's ping's... It's bouncing up and down all over the place. What is happening with Lopnelli? Lopnelli, are we having more problems? Lopnelli, is this actually happening to you IRL right now? Or on your game? Lopnelli, you're not moving anymore on your side? Is somebody doing some kind of hack thing going on here, guys? Can you join? Yeah, you can join Ghost Killer. Head on over to the BeamMP stage. We'll get you into the next split, potentially. Let me figure out what's going on here, though. Server 2. Head on over to server 2. We're gonna do this race again because there seems to have been technical difficulties here. Let me look at something from the server standpoint. Actually, I didn't need to do it that way. Let me do it this way. What is even going on today? We're gonna redo that race because of everybody's technical difficulties there. I got really quiet, probably because I backed away. I backed away in frustration from the microphone, so sorry about that. Let me look at, let's see, we don't have any memory issues. We don't have any process. Our network traffic is still low. We had 2 giant spikes in network traffic, but that was a while back. So nothing's wrong with the server itself. I don't know what has caused a problem there. Our CPU is fairly underutilized. We're gonna redo that one. Sorry if you were having a good race, but with the technical difficulties, I don't think it was fair to let that continue on. Let's look at everybody's ping. I mean, the pings are fairly okay. Lopnelli, though. Lopnelli, why is your car just glitching out all over the place? Let me look at the log files again on my side to see if there's something in the log going wrong. With the game itself, there's no errors. In the log files. I mean, nothing that affects anything that we're doing here, I should say. Have you guys somehow put in mods that maybe you shouldn't have? Are you guys doing something out there? I mean, I like to blame myself at first, but people have mentioned they were having problem with all of their mods. You guys should not have any mods when you're coming onto a server. You guys know that, right? I mean, the game's not supposed to allow that, but I will drink a code red here from Ghost Killer. Thank you. I'm just trying to debug. Just make sure that you guys don't have any mods loaded by accident. Yeah, I know, Kav, you fixed your issue. Well, let's just try to start this over again. I'm going to cancel this race. We'll try it again. I don't know what happened. I mean, these things are unrelated. The problem we had earlier in this unrelated, but for crying out loud, I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna load it. We're gonna load everything up again here. I'll take the vehicle chooser out so you don't have to worry about picking your vehicle again. So here we are once again. First time here. right at the very beginning of the stream. We're definitely not an hour and 10 minutes into it getting race number 1 started. Definitely not what's happening here. Definitely first time. All right, I hope everybody's ready. Remember, this is a 5-minute timed race. Killing is not only allowed, it is encouraged, except do it legally. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. If your car is disabled, it will explode in 15 seconds of non-movement. And they're off. Not Too Liberal in first. Lopnelli second. Pie Lover third. Blazer 15 first. Fourth. Well, okay, that all changed. Go Roto, go. Curious Charrier and Mr. Car Guy filling out the field. Not Too Liberal going for the wall ride strat. We'll see how it works for them. Does not tend to be a long-term strategy, but they're going for it. And there has been some crashing over here. Pie Lover's car has been damaged just a little bit. It looks like people are not teleporting all over the place. So maybe that was just circumstances beyond our control. Who knows? Well, I mean, it was definitely circumstances beyond our control. Not Too Liberal still in the lead. You see them over there coming through the cross section now. Blazer 15 and Pie Lover almost into an accident. Pie Lover looks like they're stopping in the middle. Their car may have given up. It gave up in a very inopportune moment in the middle of the crossover. Of course, they may have done that on purpose. There they go. They have exploded. Pie Lover, first casualty of the race. Lopnelli able to get through there in front of Curious Charrier and Go Roto Go. Pie Lover dead. We're at Mr. Car Guy now. Mr. Car Guy currently showing in 6th. In their COVID. I'll tell you what, they don't have a lot of damage or any really on the COVID so far. Even if they do, that COVID is just built of tougher stuff than I know it is even capable. Oh, a collision there in the middle. How did we miss it? Oh, it's Blazer 15 and Pie Lover have crashed in the middle and might be stuck on each other. Well, Blazer 15 crashes into Pie Lover, I should say. Oh no, they're stuck on parts. They were stuck on the parts and they have now exploded. You gotta watch out for those parts. It's not like Wreckfest where the parts really don't affect you. They really affect you in this game. So many races have ended early for drivers because they've ran over a part. Now the parts aren't necessarily all synced appropriately in the game. It is math, but everybody's CPU has different rounding errors. Things end up all over the place. You is your name said he wrecked into you. I don't remember who you are in the game. What's your in-game name? I don't remember username. Not you is your name, it's username. I remember the joke. Not Too Liberal still going strong there in first. Curious Charrier currently showing in 5th, but they're right behind Not Too Liberal. They're trying to cause Not Too Liberal some issues. Are they going to push them into the crossover problems? No, they don't. They almost get caught up into it themselves. They're both coming up on Mr. Car Guy, who is currently showing in 3rd. Go Roto Go says Classic do great in the first race and we have to scrap it. Oh, I'm sorry, Go Roto Go. I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, Not Too Liberal. Looks like they have a part stuck in their car now. Cat of America Curious Charrier, has reverted to going backwards now. I mean, their car, is that even a car anymore? I mean, it's barely can qualify as a car. They're trying to flip it around, I think, maybe? It looks like they can only turn one direction, so they're flipping it around to take advantage of the wall ride where they can. There's Go Roto Go's dead car. Pie Lover and Blazer 15 dead there. Mr. Car Guy up into 3rd now. These races can change pretty quickly. It looks like they have one of the D-Series front bumper stuck in their rear wheel. And it looks like that's probably not just on my screen based on the way they're driving. Lopnelli and Nut Too Liberal fighting it out. That is for position right here. That is first and second. Lopnelli spinning out. Not Too Liberal gets ahead of them. There is only 15 seconds left in the race. Lopnelli, your current leader. I don't recall where the start-finish line is. Was it at that intersection? It was not. It may be at the next one. But we are now at the final lap of the race. It was going to be Lopnelli's day if this is the start-finish line. Nope, they have one. And it was. That was the finish line. Lopnelli finishes in first at the last second, passing Not Too Liberal. Not Too Liberal has now finished in second. Let's see where Mr. Car Guy is. They're coming up the finish line now. Mr. Car Guy comes across the line in third. Curious Charrier is desperately trying to move a little bit more. We'll give them the time to see if they can make it just a little bit further. Remember, all these splits, the first heat gets merged in with the first heat from the other split. So it's based on track position and the time you got there. So we'll give them a moment to see if they can make some more progress. They are just barely moving above the destruction speed limit. Let's go, Curious Charrier. Is it at this segment or is it at the next one? I think it's at the next one. Can they get... They have to go around this teardrop and get over there. Can they do it? We'll give them a little bit of time. They're having steering problems. They're now collecting other car parts, which is not going to help them. How much further can they go? The other drivers are dead. Go Roto, go. Blazer 15 and Pie Lover, all three of them are dead. Curious Charrier has come to a stop. Their engine is shut off. I think they have died. We will have that confirmation here in a second as soon as they explode. And there it is. They explode out of the race. They do take fourth. They did get another checkpoint. They were able to get a little bit further. But that is how the first race is going to finish out, with Lopnelli in first, Not Too Liberal second, Mr. Car Guy third, Curious Charrier fourth, Go Roto Go fifth, Blazer 15 sixth, and Pie Lover in seventh. We will accept that race into the books. Immediately go to heat number B. And we will start this one off now. Okay, so I have to actually take the qualifying positions out so that it goes from the fastest lap. So I'll just load it up again. It's fine. So there it is. It looks like Not Too Liberal still had the fastest lap there, where they were in that position, on the pole position the first time. A few of the other positions have swapped around. After the first race, we do it by fastest lap. All right, so it looks like we're all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just counting to make sure that everybody is accounted for. Here is heat number B. Same rules as the last race. Here we go. Countdown's in. Zoom is out. Good luck to everybody, and they are off. Not Too Liberal in first on the pole. Lopnelli second. Go Roto Go third. Curious Charrier, Blazer 15 fourth and fifth. Pie Lover and Mr. Car Guy 6th and 7th. Curious Charrier gets spun out right away. Blazer 15 teleporting a little bit. Let's hope that that's not a theme that continues. Lopnelli trying to make the pass on the outside. Not Too Liberal uses the weight of the D series to give Lopnelli quite the big love tap right there. Go Roto Go getting past them. Look at the mighty Kovitz. It is David and Goliath for sure, and it looks like Davids are winning. Blazer 15 into the back of Not Too Liberal, trying to, and it doesn't do Blazer 15 any favors. Blazer 15 is now on their lid. If they can't get that flipped over or nobody helps them, they will die in just a few more seconds. Blazer 15 trying to take Not Too Liberal out. It did not go well. There they go. They were the next person who was exploded. Blazer 15 in the in-game chat begging for help. Pie Lover giving him an emphatic no. These are for points. Looks like nobody's coming to people's rescue. We're getting towards the end of the series, and the points are everything. People were friendly at the beginning. We had a number of people helping each other out, but people are fighting for every point now. It has gotten serious. Curious Charrier again has had a lot of problems keeping their vehicle in one piece. They're still moving. We go over to Pie Lover, the refuser of help to Blazer 15. We'll see if that beef goes on into heat number C. The wild card heat, anything can happen there. Mr. Car Guy right behind Pie Lover. Those are for position. This is not the fastest track in the world. It is very, very tight turns. Pie Lover coming up on the Go Roto Go. Go Roto Go may have overheated. They have rolled to a stop. Will they be exploding? And I have a feeling, yeah, their car is shut off, and they are the next driver out of the race. Not Too Liberal still showing in first, but here comes Lopnelli and Pie Lover. Those are your top three that you see on the screen right now. Not Too Liberal, Pie Lover, and Lopnelli. Lopnelli gets into the wall a little bit. They are smoking up a storm. Is their car overheating, or are they just overusing their vape? No way to tell. Cats of America almost collects them into the corner. Pie Lover and Lopnelli have both now been able to pass Not Too Liberal for first. Not Too Liberal both times out to a strong start, but having problems later in the race. It is now Pie Lover in first, Lopnelli in second, Not Too Liberal in third. Curious Charrier currently showing in fifth. Mr. Car Guy is still moving in the COVID, but also smoking up a storm. There's Mr. Car Guy. Cats of America saying it wasn't them. It wasn't you on the kitchen floor. Is that what you're saying? Something with the ghosting and collisions being on the same time is goofing. We don't have ghosting. There's no ghosting in the races right now. So, Akimbo was telling me in the stage that they were having problems also in their races, their mock races over there. We have never seen anything like this before, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm looking at the servers, and everything is still running fine. We're not using hardly any of the machines. But here we go, back to the races. Pie Lover is still showing in first. Mr. Car Guy is showing in fifth, having problems bouncing off the wall. Lopnelli is in second place, right behind Pie Lover. Pie Lover right in front of them. Lopnelli has picked up another piece of somebody's car under their car. And this is the final lap of the race. Curious Charrier finishes just 1 second later. They were there at the start-finish line. Remember, if you have finished your race, do not affect the other people's race. Pie Lover comes over to finish line in first. Mr. Car Guy in third or fourth. Curious Charrier was in third. Lopnelli comes over, locks in second. The reason you saw those in different orders was because other drivers had been lapped. Blazer 15 is dead there. Go Roto Go is dead there. Not Too Liberal trying to get to the start-finish line. They're almost there. Once they get to those blue marks, they should see the start-finish line. There it is. Not Too Liberal finishing in fifth. Looks like Go Roto Go and Blazer 15 are the only two that have exploded. Therefore, that will be where this one finishes out, with Pie Lover in first, Lopnelli in second, Curious Charrier third, Mr. Car Guy fourth, Not Too Liberal fifth, Go Roto Go in sixth, and Blazer 15 in seventh. we will accept that race into the books. I'm being told in chat by Mr. Car Guy you could have had third again if you didn't get spun by Curious Charrier. It has been pretty gloves off kind of racing, that is for sure. I will put the vehicle chooser back in now. We will go to heat number C. This is the wild card round. You'll be able to choose whatever vehicle you like. Let me go ahead and load that puppy up and we will get right to it. So that will have despawned despawned everybody. I know how to enunciate my words. I am now in the middle of nowhere and I have no idea where the track is. Where'd the track go? Track. Okay. So I'll just be looking at the middle of space for a second while my game freezes. It's fine. It's okay, game. If you could, game, I would really love. There we go. Now we're back. How does the heat races work? Well, we run 3 5-minute heats for each split, and then each heat is paired up with the other heats in the various splits. So split number 1's heat A will get combined with split number 2's heat A. Split number 1's heat B will get combined with split number 3's heat B, so on and so forth. Consider each split, each heat is part of one virtual race made up of all the different splits. And then you do get your winner out of each individual race, but for the championship points, each split is merged together into one virtual race, and then the points are given out in that order, and we will see them at the end of the night. We will see where everybody then ends up finishing. That's just to account for the FPS in this game not being exactly friendly to all the PCs and can only run so many people at a time, but we've made them into virtual races where it combines everything together. Mr. Car Guy has gotten some new racing gloves for go-kart. Nice, Mr. Car Guy. Use them on your wheel in your sim too, because it really can make your wheel lasts longer if it has a soft cushion, and really actually helps. I thought it was just a thing that people were doing, but no, it really does help. All right, I think we have everybody here in their cars, so let's grid them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Go Roto Go was still... So Go Roto Go, are you happy with your choice, or are you still choosing? Go Roto Go having the fastest lap in the last race. I'll just leave them here for a second to see if they're still choosing. Go Roto Go is still choosing, it seems. They have my colors. It's fine. We'll let it go for now. Blazer15 is choosing a different vehicle there. Hey, Octo! How you doing, Octo? We have had quite the night here so far. I'll tell you, Octo, it has been quite the scuffed stream. How late are you? Well, you're kind of well, you're earlier than you should be, just because it took an hour to get the first race going because of issues. You can try to see how many people we have over there on server 2 if you want to get in. If everybody has good enough FPS over there, it's fine. If not, maybe we'll split up into 2. Server 2 has 7. Well, Octo, still go over there, spawn in a car, and if what do you call it? If Akimbo, if you could just see if everybody's FPS is okay with Octo being there, then he can run in that heat with 8. If not, well, we'll worry about that when we get there. We will worry about that when we get there. All right, so let's see. Let's just hit grid up again. Make sure we have everybody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody's honking at me. I haven't seen an event go through in a while, so I think everybody has chosen Go Row to Go, has changed their livery so they're not in my colors. I like the out-of-the-box thinking. I don't know why you had my colors before, but it's fine. All right, let's get down to Go Row to Go on the pole position. Let me drink that code red from Ghost Killer. Thank you. Yeah, Octo, you being over there in the middle of the ocean does not help your time zone situation, for sure. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and so I'm trying not to dox you, Octo. So there's many oceans. You could be anywhere. All right, here we go. Wild card race, heat number C. Countdown is in. The zoom is not going out for some reason. All right, well, that's what that's just doing now. There we go. All right, Go Row to Go still in first. Lopnelli on the inside trying to take it over. Curious Cherry in second. Lopnelli third. Pie Lover fourth. Not Too Liberal fifth. My Car Guy 6 and Blazer 15 just spinning in circles. I thought they were turning around. Remember, do not drive backwards in the race. That is against the rules. I haven't really read the rules out because you guys have been coming back over and over again. You guys all know the rules. Blazer 15 still trying to get that car driving straight. Remember, it is a rear-wheel drive car, so you got to do a little throttle management there. Not Too Liberal currently showing in third, but in different colors. That's weird. Okay, that's Curious Cherrier's colors though. I'm curious. Okay, I'm confused by everything. It's fine. We'll figure it out. There's Lopnelli and Curious Cherrier side by side. That is for position. Lopnelli takes the position. Go Roto Go, leading early on, is now into the wall, and somebody has crashed out. We'll restart the replay recording there. I'm not sure who crashed out of the game. It looks like... yeah, I have no idea who left the game. The server's not even telling me, so... oh no, Pie Lover. Pie Lover got knocked out of the game. Don't know what happened there. They will get points for as far as they did get, so not all is lost for them. Lopnelli is now your current leader of the race. I don't understand the colors, but you know, I wouldn't... everything in this stream tonight is being weird, so who knows? There's Mr. Car Guy, currently showing in third. Curious Cherrier in the fire skins. Gotta love to see it. What even is that? I have to take a closer look at this. I can't seem to take a closer look at that. I have not seen that before. What even is this? That may be something that they have put together in their own in the new livery editor. I'd be curious to find out from them. Cats of America, you are back. Your breaker panel popped on you. You are reloading into the game now. Oh no, Cat of America. That kind of sucks. Curious Cherrier here showing in third. Barely missing out on being killed. Blazer 15. Now just spinning in circles, trying not to explode. But it's not enough. It is airspeed and not wheel speed. Blazer 15 now dead. Go Roto Go. Their hood's not supposed to be facing that direction, so they have certainly seen some damage. Not Too Liberal, able to stay in front. They're having better luck in this race than they have in the others, although they get tied up with Blazer 15. And they were unable to get past them there clean. Mr. Car Guy still running good in second, getting around. Go Roto Go, trying to miss all the pieces. Punts a bumper. Curious Charrier in third as we have less than 45 seconds left in the race. All these goofy players be under the map. Yes, they are under the map. That is where this track is. It is a hidden track under the map. Not Too Liberal and Curious Charrier fighting it out there. Mr. Car Guy is... so Lopnelli... Well, wait a minute. That was Not Too Liberal. So Not Too Liberal down to fourth now. What? Wait, was I misreading things? Where's Lopnelli now? Lopnelli in the green truck. There they go. So frustrating tonight. Yeah, these can certainly get frustrating. I definitely understand that. Lopnelli, that is the last lap of the race. Lopnelli will be coming around, I believe, to cross the finish line here based on their checkpoint count. They spin around to make sure they get past the other drivers. And there they go. They finish in first. Curious Charrier has already finished in third. Not Too Liberal in fourth. Mr. Car Guy coming around now to claim that second position. And they do. And it is Blazer 15 out of the race and Go Roto Go out of the race. So that is how this race will finish tentatively, because we did have somebody leave. They don't show up in the leaderboard, but they still do get their position and their points. But it is Lopnelli in first, except for that. There is Lopnelli in first, Mr. Car Guy in second, Curious Charrier third, Not Too Liberal fourth, Go Roto Go fifth, and Blazer 15 in sixth. We will accept that race into the books. Holy cow. That was a thing that happened. Since we have only run the first split, I can actually click on that in here and see where it actually is. So Pie Lover does get points for coming in seventh. They were only partway through lap number one. In fact, they were just about the end of lap number one. But those are the true positions. I don't count. I have all nines. Those get filtered out for the points. All right. So that was the beginning. That was the first part. Mr. Car Guy saying you first got third, then fourth, then second. Yeah, you are all over the map. That is true. Curious Charrier saying, RandomMinds, my 200BX skin was the drift skin. Oh, that was... but the words were backwards. It was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that skin. Of course, I don't get into drift cars, so that's probably why. All right, I am going to go now over to server number 2 and start the next heat. How is everybody's FPS there on server number 2?
No one's complained so far.
No one has complained about the FPS, so it looks like we'll be able to run everybody that's over there. So that is good news. So I'm going to come on over there to server number 2 as soon as my game wants to do its thing. All right, I didn't mean to click on that. Let's go to favorites. Here we go, server 2, connect. So we will do the same style over there. We will do 3 races, 5-minute timed races, 3 heats. Then all the points will be automatically merged together. Mr. Car Guy thinks they did well in the first and last race. Well, let's see how you do against the second split. We do have 7 drivers over here now. So it should be fine. So we have 7 drivers because Akimbo is here and I'm here. We don't count. That's 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So looks like we'll be all good over here. Let me go ahead and I forget what I was just going to do now. So that's fun. Oh, no, that's right. I was coming over here to get split B and make the appropriate adjustments to the names. So let me get down there so that we can see what's going on. We'll go down to Octo because he is always entertaining to watch for sure. Game, if you could, thank you. There we go. They have the ball spawned in because of course they do. Akimbo is now the ball. They are, they are. Okay, now everything Akimbo was telling me makes sense. Kimbo was telling me they were kicking him all over the place and I didn't quite get it. This is what they meant by that. So see guys, you get entertained even when you're waiting for the races, because this is what Akimbo is doing over here. Apparently falling to their death over and over again. All right, let me get all the names here settled. So we have Cov, we have Sly Bacon is not here. Sly Bacon, where are you? Hybrid Rue Dragon is here. Yud is here. Zat Fury is not here. Zat, you keep running and qualifying and then you're not in the races. I don't understand, Zat. So Cat of America is here. So that's Sly Bacon not here. So I'm going to take their name out of the list here. Zat not here. I don't know what Zat keeps doing there. But Cat of America is here, and then Philip Ristina is here. Philiprisnita. Philip Prisnita. Okay, I've been mispronouncing that every single time. Please don't take offense. I mispronounce everybody's name, no matter how straightforward it is. I'm sorry. So Philip Christina is here. And I see, I did it again. Now it's a thing. I've said it so many times. And then let's see. So it is an Octo, Octopuscardoor. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see who I'm missing. Oh, Ghost Killer. So Ghost Killer was here before Octo, so we'll put them in here. GHOSTKILLER 10 17 1. All right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That is 7 drivers I now have. And that accounts for what I see on the screen. So let me just format this to make sure that I did it right. And miracle of all miracles, I did something right tonight. Let's go. Already a success. Can we just quit now? I'll give you all first place. Can we just quit now? I did something right. I want to cut my losses. No problem. Just call you Philip. I will, Philip. I will call you Philip. I was calling you Philip Christina. You need a multi-case in your name. That's fine. I shouldn't be telling people how to do their names. It's your names. You do what you want with it. But I will call you Philip. All right, let's get set up for... Oh, I now see Akimbo. Buddy, we have to talk. You had named... The issue we're having earlier is because you renamed the file and had the paren. I couldn't figure out where that was coming from. You had renamed it on your side, and that's why they weren't merging together. Oh, I got quiet? Okay, so yeah, the file name for the race matters. And yours had the %1% after it. And that then caused the files not to match, so it didn't combine the races. So now we know for the future. Yeah, no, it's the name, because that's how it knows the name of the track is the file name. So yeah, so we learn and we move forward. It's fine. We figured it out in the long run. We figured it out. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's load this up and do the thing. And it didn't load. Why wouldn't it have loaded? That name may actually be causing an issue with the last. Had you stopped? Do you have a race actively going, Akimbo? Okay. All right, so it looks like, so I didn't have that audio on the stream, but what Kimbo was telling me on the stage there was that there was just some stuff going on while they were having some issues running the mock races over there, and it looks like that has set the server into quite the little tailspin. So let me just see if I can hit a start qualifying and then cancel and have that clear this out for the moment, because it looks like something was still running. Yeah, because now I'm getting double things. So let me cancel that. Now let me try to load it again. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to... The server has gotten itself into quite the state at the moment. So I'm going to have to reboot the server. So everybody get out for a second. I'll rebirth the server and we'll be fine. Rebirth. I'm stumbling over my words. Yes, I'm going to rebirth the server. Reboot the server. We're not going to see that. We're definitely not going to see that. So let me just... Why did you not make it? So if the bingo's not working if you do bang bingo? Yeah, okay, so it looks like the chat bots are not working, so that's nice. Because why should something work today? Let me restart the server here. I'll get you a link to the bingo card. You can fill it out in retrospect. Let's see. Hold on. All right, let me... No, you're okay to go for now, Kimbo. Yeah, it's fine. So let me stop the server here and restart the server. Except I stopped the wrong one. So if everybody just got kicked off of server number 1, I'm sorry. Good morning, Octo. Here, I'll put your voice on the stream here. How you doing, Octo?
Doing all right. How's things?
You know, it's been better. We had some issues early on. It just looks like somebody, Akimbo mistakenly renamed a file, and it caused us a little issues, but we eventually figured it out. And drink code red. Thanks for the code red.
Oh yeah. So we got the official Twitter back online, so I'm working on putting that together too.
All right. Good to see that. For as long as Twitter still lives.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about that here.
In hindsight, I probably should have done that way closer to the beginning of this event run.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, hindsight 2020, right? All right, everybody should be able to get back onto server. I didn't restart the right one, so let me try that again. Start server B. Everyone should be able to get back on the server 2 now. Go ahead and get back on the server 2. I'm going to mute the Discord again there. We're breaking all of the. Oh, did you want to say something? Were you saying more things?
No. No,
I unmuted again, so you're on the stream again.
No, I tried to paste the server IP into my Beam, and my clipboard pasted plantar fasciitis instead of the IP.
What? What have you been browsing?
I don't know.
Plantar fasciitis. So there's I warned you, Octo, that was going out on stream. So now everybody is going to be looking up what that is.
It's like when your ankles don't like you anymore or something, I think.
Oh, okay. Ankle owie, says Dude McGuy bro in chat.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna head back into the server.
All right, head back into the server. We'll see you there. I'm gonna bye. Oh, there is a special guest appearance by Octo there. So everybody, did I come on to server? Yeah, I did come on to server number 2. People just haven't spawned cars yet. It's fine. I thought I was going insane. Here comes the spawns. My game froze, so I knew the spawns weren't coming. So I got the code red from Octo, so thank you for the code red. We'll do a stand up and stretch from Cat of America. Thank you for that. It looks like my microphone has gotten a lot more sensitive. If I'm not right up on it, it seems to get very quiet. So I'll try to make sure I'm right up on the microphone there. In fact, we'll turn it up even louder since that seems to be a thing now, because why wouldn't my computer run differently from every other night on the planet? Will Octo stream? Octo, are you streaming? They may be. Check out Octo's stream. I'm not sure. I don't remember what they may be streaming on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not sure. They're not recording tonight. No, they are not recording tonight. So everybody, I hope, is joining back in now. We see everybody joining back in. Octo, by the way, on the PR team over on, that's why they were talking about the Twitter stuff. They're one of the leads in the PR team over there. So everybody, give Octo Octo a hand over there. They helped out with getting some stuff worked out with the YouTube BeamMP official channel. Can you join the spectate, Mr. Volvo? I just don't get in a car and it shouldn't be a problem. Well, it's gonna cause. Let's wait until we have the new version of the race manager before we do more spectating stuff, because it leaves holes in the grid. So let's just. Oh, actually, it won't leave holes in the grid because we're doing this thing. So yeah, you can come in to spectate. Never mind. If you want to come in to spectate, you can come in to spectate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, so I was waiting for one more person to get in, but I was thinking that Akimbo was still in here, but I forgot we've restarted the server. So there we go. All right, so we have everybody in here now, I think. Mr. Volvo coming in to spectate. Now, Mr. Volvo, you do have issues. Well, you're not trying to spawn a car, so hopefully it won't be a problem for you. All right, so let's get the file loaded. Let me make sure I have everything correct still. We don't need any more human error here. Everything is split group A, and we got the 7 names in there. The vehicle chooser is in there. Everything is in there. All right, here we go. So we do have new people in this race, so I am really quick before, well, let me load the race file up so you guys can get your cars. Remember, get the car that you qualified in. So go ahead and do that. While you're doing that, I am going to read the rules real quick. Because we do have some new people here. So we run clean races and clean cars. There's no tuning, no changing parts, no mods. Cat of America already with the emotes. Let's go. The only changes you can and need to make is the color of your car to match your unique player color. And if you're new on this one, don't worry about that. We have drivers of all skill levels. Racing incidents happen and will be penalized appropriately. outside of a race, intentionally crashing into other players or berating them at any time is not acceptable and will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. Additionally, unless the track doubles back on itself, do not drive backwards. You must always attempt to progress forward in the race or derby, following the instructions from myself or other BeamMP staff members and moderators. Do not cheat in any way, and make sure to follow the BeamMP and Discord terms of service, or you will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. For the best possible ping, please stop any other programs you have running and any downloads to Steam or otherwise. The max ping is 200 because a high ping is death to us all, and I will decide the outcome of any disputes, so let's not have any. And Octo can't select a car. You think you broke it by being a ball. Well, probably not, but let's go ahead and allow you vehicles, Octo. Remember, it's not the vehicle chooser in the regular menu. It's the blue choose vehicle button. It is a mistake people make all the time. It's fine. Sorry, I didn't see you say help there when I was reading the rules, but hopefully you heard that now. And I see Octo is now in a car. Dude McCar guy bro doing a bunch of emotes there as well. Let's see. Chatbot isn't working when you redeem something. It doesn't affect your points on your side. Oh, so it looks like Twitch is actually having a problem because that's actually not the chatbot. So Twitch is glitching out. So that's why we're not getting any notifications or anything. So that's great. I mean, what else could go wrong tonight? Twitch now having issues. Gotta love it. Octo was pressing the wrong button. Listen, Octo, I'm having enough problems tonight. I don't need your help. Can't park there, says Ghost Killer. All right, I think everybody is in a car. Let me do these last things really quick. We'll do a stand up and stretch and another stand up and stretch. We have so many things. I can't do all these things all. Well, let me look at the Ask Me Anything. Are we ever going to do proper racing night? Yes, we will. Well, we do some proper racing on Tuesdays. We do a testing Tuesday. Well, it wasn't really proper racing on Tuesday. We were doing elimination races, and we'll be doing elimination races again this Tuesday. Because we're trying to get that mod, that game mode figured out. But we do real racing. Yes, we do. No, it won't be in this series. It'll all be banger races this series. But there's only 3 more weeks after tonight. And then, once this is over, we're going to take a break from the series for a little while. I'll still be streaming and running races. It just won't be the official races. We won't be doing them here on BeamMP. We'll be doing them on my, just my channel. And then won't be having the stage involved, and we will be doing regular races. I have a different format that I run than these races. Octo is about to lose a tentacle. Oh no. So there's the Ask Me Anything. Let me say 2 stand-up and stretches. We'll do those 2 real quick. Get those out of the way. There's so much here. I didn't, when I said I would do them all, I didn't say, oh, there's a 3rd one. We'll do the 3rd one. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's a 4th one. We'll do the 4th one. I want to get these races started. All right, and I'll do the drink. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drink waters. So let me grid everybody up. We'll start the race, and I'll drink all the waters. Mr. Volvo is going to stream. All right, Mr. Volvo. Check out Mr. Volvo's stream if you want to see a different perspective. Kav is not gridding up. Kav, are you in a menu or something? There we go. Kav is now here. I'll tell you what, guys. This night has taken its toll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 drivers here. Remember, this is a banger race. You go as far as you can get, as fast as you can get. If your car is disabled, from being killed by another driver, which is not only allowed, but is also encouraged. Your car will explode if it can't move for 16 or 15 seconds. Where'd 16 seconds come from? If it can't move for 15 seconds. But let's get down onto Cov since they are in the pole position. Do I have the... Yeah, that is right. They are in the pole position. Here we are. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. The countdown is on. The zoom is out. And they are off. Cov in first, but Yud on the inside, spinning Cov out, gets in the first. Cov now going backwards, wasting no time. Philip in second. Ghost Killer fighting for third, gets in the third. Cove does a great J-turn there, gets the car spun around, loses 2 more places in the process. So then we have Cat of America, Octo, and then Cove to fill out. Oh, somebody has lost a wheel already. That may have been Cat of America. There is fire happening. The car is not exploded, but their gas tank may have exploded. Somebody got disconnected. Oh, it's Mr. Volvo. It's fine. It's not somebody in the race. That's unfortunate for you, Mr. Volvo. We are going to continue. Yud, currently the leader of your race up there. Philip in second. Cov in third. Those are your leaders on the screen now. Octo in fourth, spinning themselves out, getting into Cov. Cov seems to be destined to drive backwards in this race. Now they have an issue with their front tire. Well, they're definitely having an issue with their front tire. It's pointing in any random direction. Yud currently still in the lead of the race. Let me click on my game so I can tab. Yud, oh, and it looks like, who was that? Ghost Killer has exploded. Ghost Killer, the first person out of the race. Hybrid Rue Dragon, oh no, Hybrid Rue Dragon was the first one. Did I miss that? I may have missed that. My brain's already gone based on everything that's happened in this race so far, so who knows? What I say in the moment is what I say. What I remember is something else entirely. Yud spins out. Philip able to take first. Yud, oh no, Yud may have killed something in their car. No, they were just getting it into gear. They can't seem to get it into first. It looks like they may have broken a half shaft. Oh, no, it looks like they're just having a problem shifting when it's a automatic vehicle. I've never done that in all of my life for sure. Octo currently showing in third. Oh, almost gets KO'd by Cov, but they're able to get through the crossover first. They're coming up on Yad. That is a fight for second. Well, I say fight. But it is for position. It looks like Octo is stuck in first gear for some reason. So Octo, you may want to try shifting. Just saying. Let's go around. Hybrid Rue Dragon, dead there. Cat of America, their car has been decimated, but they're still running. They're having to go backwards, but it's still moving. Everybody's running backwards today. Today is the backward racing day. There's where the wall... There is a little bit of friction on that wall, for sure. Mr. Volvo saying, you have a question. What does the safe mode square in the bingo board mean? If it's the one in the center, it's a free space. But otherwise, it's... I think that means if the error comes up or on the screen and saying it's putting your game in the safe mode, if that happens to me, then I think that's what that is intended for. Philip is currently your leader there. Octo had a bumper stuck in their wheel. That's not going to help. Oh, and Yud and Philip, huge crash in the crossover as Cov goes by and instantly moves into second. Philip has been damaged quite a bit. Cov may be able to take over first. Oh, they do have a long way to go, I think. What we do after hours, we will have to see. We will have to see. The way tonight's gone, I don't know. I just don't know is the answer to the question today. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to drink all these waters now because I am awfully thirsty. Philip Christina still in the lead of the race. I just drank a gallon of water. That felt good. Philip Christina moving slow. They are starting to overheat a little bit. There's Ghost Killer out. Kov currently showing in second. Yud is in third, so that on your screen right there is for position. My mouse is messing up because of course it is. All right, there we go. It's back. Oh, Kov and Yud crash into each other. 3 seconds left in the race. There's your message. This is the final lap of the race. All right, Mr. Car Guy, we will see you. And yes, it is next Thursday. We are taking next Thursday off because of Thanksgiving in America. So we will see you next Thursday. Philip Christina has crossed the finish line in first. Here comes Kov coming around. Got one more loop to go around. When they get to the end of this straight, they will have crossed the finish line. This is still only race number 1. All right, there they go. Kov now finished in second. Yud in third, currently trying to get back to the start-finish line. Here they come. Octo looks like they may be dead over there. Octo has exploded. We did miss that. I'm sad we missed seeing Octo explode. Would have loved to see that. Cat of America, just kidding, Octo. I mean, partially. But Cat of America is dead. Octo is dead. Ghost Killer is dead. Hybrid Rue Dragon is dead. So that is your winner. Philip Christina in first. Kov is in second. Yud third. Cat of America fourth. Octopus Car Door in fifth. Ghost Killer sixth. And Hybrid Rue Dragon in seventh. Let me get this set up for Heat B. We will take the vehicle positions out. And we will take the grid positions out so that you will be gridded up based on who did the fastest lap. And then we will accept that race into the books. And we will immediately load up for heat number B. And it looks like Philip had the fastest lap. I have 2 more drink waters and a drink code red from Dude McCar Guy Bro, as I like to call them. But Dude McGuy Bro. So there's the 2 waters. I'll drink the code red in a second. Let me just count that we have everybody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in the race. Octo saying, go away, Twitch. You don't want to take a survey. My goodness. Hybrid messed Cat of America up on the start because they didn't go. Yes, I know that feeling for sure. All right, this is the second race. It's in the same car. Next race, it will be the wild card race in any car. Mr. Volvo saying they should take a picture of a Volvo and use that instead of this profile picture. Well, there's a thought. All right, here we go. Let's get this race started. Same rules as the first one. The countdown's in. The zoom is out. And they are off. Philip in first. Cat in second. Although Yud again on the inside, able to take second early. Octo in fourth. Ghost Killer in fifth, but they're fighting for that position. Then you got Kov, Hybrid, Rue Dragon, and Yud filling out the field. It is Philip in first as we go around the horn here. Kov, Hybrid, Rue Dragon, and Ghost Killer fighting for what positions are they in? That's towards the back of the field. They're having some problems there. Kov getting spun out. Kov currently showing in sixth. There's Yud moving up. They're in fourth currently. Right now, the leaderboard... Oh, now they're in second. The leaderboard currently only updates at the timing loops. The new version will update everybody pretty much live every second. I can't wait until that can be released. Octo, currently the leader of the race. Let's go, Octo. Octo leading the race. Yud doing the wall ride strat around the outside. Octo not taking too kindly to that, trying to cut them off. There is the fight. That is for first. Octo trying to put Yud into the wall. Octo hits the wall themselves pretty hard, but they're fighting for it. Octo's not giving it up, and Yud spins out, letting Octo get away. That was a fight for a little while, and it may come back, so don't rest, Octo. You got to fight to keep that lead. Octo is your current leader of the race. Hybrid Rude Dragon here at the other end of the leaderboard, now moving up into 6th as they have passed Cov. Cat of America currently showing in 3rd, very, very close to Yud as Yud punted somebody's tire off the map. And Philip is dead and has exploded. We didn't see what collision happened to Philip, but they are dead now. Philip's luck has run out in race number 2. Cat of America in now 2nd, coming up on Octo. Ghost Killer's car looks like that may have been disabled, and they have exploded. Hybrid Rude Dragon got the brunt of that explosion as they passed. Cov currently showing in 5th, and I'm already zoomed out, so I won't zoom out anymore. Quit hitting the button. Octo trying to make the pass on Cov, not for position, but they are putting Cov a lap down. Cov spins around. Doesn't look like it was on purpose. They're trying to get reoriented here. Yud currently in 3rd using the wall ride strat. Looks like maybe because they have to. Clips Cov on the way by, then clips a wall, then clips Ghost Killer, then clips the other wall. Yud not having a good time. Can they keep a hold of 3rd? We will see. Octo still in 1st. Let's go, Octo. Taking it easy through the crossover. They're coming up on Yud now. That is not for position. Yud is in 4th. Octo makes it pass clean. Doesn't even seem to pick up other car parts. Hybrid Rude Dragon is now in 3rd. They are in the COVID, which has seen better days, but that COVID is a brute. It's still going strong. Mr. Volvo doesn't have any pics of a Volvo that you took on your phone. Mr. Volvo has no pics of a Volvo. Go imagine that. Yud has now exploded. Hybrid Rude Dragon not able to use the wall ride strap because of it. Octo right behind Hybrid. Hybrid in 3rd, Octo in 1st, which means Octo has been making really good time there. Cat of America is currently in 2nd, about a half lap down as they're making the pass past Cov, but they're going to have a problem there because, yes, they have now found the exploded car. Cat of America, are they going to be able to get out of that trouble? They're picking up some car parts with them, and it looks like it is causing them some grief. Cov is desperately trying to get off the wall to get past Yud. I told you guys, wall ride strap breaks down after a while, and it has now. Cov, yep, still stuck on the wall. Hybrid Rude Dragon gets past, but they're going to have a similar problem. They get a good bounce off the wall, able to get past the destructed Yud. Cat of America overheating badly as Octo makes it past. Cat is in 2nd, but that is not for position. Octo has put them a lap down. This is the last lap of the race as Octo now is coming down the stretch to the finish line at the end of this straight. Octo will be taking 1st place right there. Octo has finished in 1st. Make sure you don't affect the other drivers as they continue on. And continuing on is Hybrid Rude Dragon, currently in 3rd. Cat of America in 2nd. Those are for position. Cov is dead. All the other drivers, I believe, are dead. So it is just Cat and Hybrid. Cat getting stumped by the dead vehicle on the wall. Hybrid Rude Dragon able to make the... Oh no, that was the end of the race. I forgot that was the end of the straight right there. So that is where that finishes with Octo in 1st, Cat in 2nd, Hybrid Rude Dragon in 3rd, Cov in 4th, Yud in 5th, Ghost Killer in 6th, and Philip Pristina in 7th. Holy cow, that was a thing that happened. Why can't you do this with Neil and Komodo Octo? I know, right? You'll have to point them towards this video. Tell them that it is possible for you to win a race. Let's see. We'll accept that into the books. Yud's my buddy because when we play Wreckfest, he tends to be one of the few people actually behind me in the races. I love giving Octo a hard time. Octo giving me the old, what is that? The Pog Champ there. There we go. All right. What are we doing? Why am I here? What is going on? All right. We have accepted that into the race, into the books. Okay. This will be the 3rd heat. I will put the vehicle chooser back in. You now have the chance to either keep your same vehicle or switch it up. And actually what I said about Wreckfest actually isn't entirely true. Actually, it's not even a little true. I have so many problems with that game. I am often in last place in that game. If I'm not in last place, I feel something's going wrong. Which is funny because longtime viewers of this channel, which I think is, well, let's just say when I started, I had like 1 viewer for like a year. But I started off playing Wreckfest, and the first thing I did was get 100 or get first place in every race in the game. And I did. So I used to be able to do that, and there is video evidence of it. Why am I not blue? Oh, no, Mr. Volvo is asking Octo why they're not blue. That's true. They are green. Are octopuses green? I don't know what color octopuses are. Anyway, let's get back to the races. All right. So I have this as Heat C. I have put the vehicle chooser in. The qual positions are out. All right. Everything looks good from my point. So let's load the race file up. Everybody will choose their race. Choose their race. Choose their car. I don't think you're going to be getting Octo to change their colors at any time in the near future, folks. That is kind of Octo's thing, just like orange and purple and green are mine. I should make a redeemable event called Atomic Bomb worth 20,000 Rand coins and literally nukes the stream, like takes the stream offline. Why would I want to take my own stream offline? Why would I want to do that? But he's normally blue? Is Octo, are you normally blue? That shows you how much I pay attention to anything. Octo doesn't know anymore. They're even green. Their name's even green in the chat there. All right, you can choose the same car or you can choose different ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that is everybody in a vehicle. Let's grid them up. I believe I see 7 people over there. Why is my... There we go. Sped that up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we have 7 cars there. Let me just wait for a moment, see if we see any more events go through, just to make sure that everybody is in the car that they want. And everybody's honking, so I think they are ready. They are, yeah, they're definitely ready. So let me get down there to Yud. It looks like Yud has had the fastest lap in the last race. So they will be your leader to start. They are on the pole. Final official race of the night. Same rules. Here we go. Countdown's in. Zoom is out. And they are off. As Yud, somebody has already lost a tire. Maybe that was just a tire. No, I think that was a tire on Yud's car. Ghost Killer and Yud, both in the Gambler version. Oh, Ghost Killer, just a slight tap on Yud, spins Yud around in the Gavril there. Over to Ghost Killer. Hybrid Rude Dragon currently in first. Ghost Killer spinning Cat of America around. Octo getting caught up in it. spins Ghost Killer around. Yud comes and punts Octo onto their roof. Octo is on their roof. We have not seen a flip like that in a while. Oh no, Octo. I think they didn't like you winning last race, Octo. Cat of America currently showing in 5th. Octo is in 7th currently, and Octo has indeed exploded. Oh, Octo. From the highs of the highs to the lows of the lows. It goes both ways, apparently. Philip right there in 3rd. Those 3 are your podium right now. Hybrid in 1st, Cov in 2nd, Philip in 3rd. Sad Legrand noises, says Octo in chat. Philip running over a tire. Oh, they were able to leave it behind. Yud coming up behind Philip. That is for position. Yud punting Philip hard into the wall. That may affect Philip's driving. I think it may have broken a half shaft. They are having trouble steering now. More cars have exploded, I believe. Or is that just Octo? No, Ghost Killer has exploded getting into Octo's wreck. Octo has claimed a victim. Ghost Killer saying in game chat, why? Well, they were there. You drove into them. Yeah, Octo had no control over that. There's Hybrid, Rue Dragon, and Cov. That is position 1 and 2. I drank some of the Code Red right there. My throat was getting a little scratchy. Hybrid Rue Dragon caught on a door, it looks like. They're currently in 2nd. They are able to get the car moving again. But they do have a car door, and it looks like it's either Octo or Cat of America's car door. I think it's Cat of America's. Also drinking some water there as Yud comes by and clips him into the wall. Yud is in 2nd. Well, was in 2nd. Now Hybrid Rue Dragon has taken 2nd place away from them. And I can't tab anywhere for no apparent reason. There we go. And then now we're with Cov. Cov currently the leader of the race. Drinking another water there as my throat is starting to show its age there. Getting worn out by this stream. Yud and Cat of America having a problem over there. They're in 3rd and 4th. Cov is the leader of the race, putting Cat of America down a lap. Cat is in 4th. Now they're coming up on Yud. Yud is in 3rd, but they are driving pretty strong considering they don't have a driver's side front tire pointing in the right direction. They've now caught up to Philip. Philip actually is... No, Yud is ahead of Philip. Why is the stream called No Luck with this 3-leaf clover? Because I can see the future, and I saw this happening. And there it is, Yud crashing into Hybrid Rue Dragon in the crossover. In the meantime, we did see an explosion over there. It looks like Cat of America caught up with Ghost Killer and has exploded. Philip is now caught up in Octo over there. They're going to explode any second. And there's that explosion. But Cov and Hybrid Rue Dragon have collided in the center while we were watching that explosion. Hybrid Rue Dragon, their car, that poor front wheel, barely hanging on. Cat of America has accidentally made a roadblock, they're saying in chat, and they certainly have, as Hybrid Rue Dragon will have to try to get past. This is now also the final lap of the race. Hybrid Rue Dragon very adeptly gets through all of that. Who got caught up in it? Yud got caught up. Yud may be having a problem there. Cov just pushes through. Cov is currently your leader. That was a bold move from Cod. As we look back into the distance, we will likely see Yud explode. And Kav has finished. Hybrid Rue Dragon has finished. There it is. Yud just exploded. Look at all the death and destruction. You asked why I said no luck in this 3-leaf clover? Well, there it is. That is certainly why. And that is the only people that were moving. So that is the end of the race right there. And this tells the tale of what happened as the only 2 people driving come up to see the carnage. It is going to be Kav in first, Hybrid Rue Dragon in second, Yud in third, Philip in fourth, Cat in fifth, Ghost Killer in sixth, and Octo in seventh. And I will accept that race into the books. That has been a thing. Random Mind, how do I see the future? Well, first, I didn't hear that because I think you spelled my name wrong somehow. R-A-N-D. Yep, you missed an O. How do I see the future? I'm in a time zone that you don't even know about. I have no idea what that even means. All right. So now let's see what that has done to the points for the night. Remember, Heat A gets merged with Heat A, Heat B gets merged with Heat B, and Heat C gets merged with Heat C from each of the 2 splits. So let's go and see what that has done to the points for the night. And the points for the night aren't showing up appropriately for some reason. Why is that? Why aren't the points showing everybody now? A, B, C. So this should show all the drivers. It's not. This is only showing half the drivers. Oh, you know what? I think... Did we cross times? Hold on. We've been having problems all day tonight, and it looks like the problems have not gone away. Now, where is the rest of my... Okay, I think when we rebooted the server, the folder changed for where it puts the points because I think the date changed on the server. So just hold on 1 second. Where am I going? Okay, resources, RandomMinds Racing, Race Manager, Race Results, Default. Hey Octo, how you doing? Here, let me put the Discord on the stream there. There, now we can hear you, Octo.
I don't even know how I got flipped over on that last one.
Oh, you should watch the replays. Somebody, I forget who it was. It may have been Yud. I can't actually remember, but someone came in and just plowed right into you.
I would have thought the Lagarde would have been heavy enough to defend against that.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I haven't seen a punt like that in forever.
I'll have to look at my own recording.
So I'm just copying the points. When we rebooted the server, so I make a directory based on the day, and usually it's good for the whole for the whole event because you don't have to restart the server. But we restarted the server, and the server was then in a different day, so it split the points. But I think now, actually, I just did copy instead of move. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work for this. So now, if I close this, bring this up. There we go. There's our points for the night. It's going to be Lop Nelly in first with 348 points. Then Mr. Car Guy in second. Not Too Liberal filling out the podium there with 313 points. Then Kav, Curious Charrier, Pie Lover, Octo in seventh. Let's go, Octo. That first place did help you out a bit there, Octo. Yud in eighth, tied with Philip. Got a tie there for eighth. Got a tie for ninth as well with Cat of America and Hybrid Rue Dragon. Then in 10th is Go Roto Go. 11th Blazer 15. 12th is Ghost Killer. And Zat and Sly Bacon. Zat was in the both of them in qualifying, but didn't make the race. Now let's see what that has done for
or
the
computer
points for the
next
system.
Thursday.
Let me move the UI apps around so that I can show you the whole thing. Because for some reason it doesn't like to scroll unless I zoom it all the way out because BeamMP.
I think I will try that strat that Mrkar guy uses.
And now let's go ahead and see what the season points are now for Saturday. There it is. Curious Charrier now in the lead, or for Thursday. It's not Saturday, Random. It's Thursday. Thank you very much. Curious Charrier in the lead with 3,652 points. I'm not going to say the points for all of them. But then Blazer 15 is currently in second.
This is why
then
I
Rufus,
my own PC
Lop
is so
Nelly,
I can join the chaos.
and that's your podium. Lop Nelly and Cat of
I moved
America
down to 15.
fill out the top 5. Yud in 6th. Mr. Car Guy, Not Too Liberal, Kov, and Go Roto Go fill out the top 10. And then you can see the remainder there. Pie Lover, Garflenug, Aliyah Drifts, Octo. Octo, you're in 4th. You haven't been in all the races. You are in 14th on the season, though. So
Nice.
keep showing up. There's 3 more weeks to go. Some of the people early on didn't keep showing up. You keep showing up, you'll start moving up that leaderboard.
Pop Nemo, Pop
But
Nemo,
then
Pop
there
Nemo,
is
Pop
everybody
Nemo,
else.
Pop Nemo,
I
Pop
won't be
Nemo, Pop
reading
Nemo,
them
Pop
all
Nemo,
because there
Pop
are a
Nemo,
lot.
Pop
I mean,
Nemo,
look at
Pop
all
Nemo,
this.
Pop Nemo, Pop
So
Nemo,
look
Pop
for your
Nemo.
names. I'll pause a little bit. We got a lot of ties down towards the bottom here. Let's scroll a little bit further. Don't count me. I just filled in for that one race. So we had 4 drivers. But we have 82 people that have in total that have raced in the Thursday races. So I hope everybody has been enjoying them. Now let me see
Spout
what's...
blushy,
So
spout
somebody
blushy,
said
spout
something
blushy.
here. Cat of America said, no, they moved down to 15th. You did. You did. You've lost a few places. Racer Gamer saying, this is why you want to get your own PC so you can join the chaos. Yeah, Racer Gamer, we haven't seen you for a while. I mean, you have made yourselves known on the stream for sure, but in very good ways, and thank you for that. But yeah, you gotta get into these races. Mr.
Pop
Volvo
Nemo,
had
Pop
said they
Nemo,
think
Pop
they will
Nemo,
try
Pop
that
Nemo,
strat
Pop Nemo, Pop
that
Nemo,
Mr.
Pop
Car
Nemo,
Guy
Pop Nemo,
uses.
Pop Nemo, Pop
I'm
Nemo,
getting a
Pop
bunch of
Nemo,
Pop
Pop
Nemos
Nemo,
in my
Pop
ear,
Nemo, Pop
so
Nemo, Pop Nemo, Pop
that's
Nemo, Pop
fun.
Nemo, Pop Nemo, Pop Nemo,
But
Pop
somebody
Nemo,
asked me
Pop
a
Nemo,
question.
Pop Nemo,
Oh, there it
Pop
is.
Nemo,
Curious
Pop
Charrier
Nemo,
said
Pop Nemo,
you
Pop
should
Nemo,
use your
Pop
old
Nemo, Pop
laptop
Nemo,
or
Pop
computer
Nemo,
for
Pop
next
Nemo, Pop
Thursday.
Nemo.
Why would I do that?
The 8-bit
That
pipes,
thing
cyber
barely
chimp
runs.
skeleton dance, the 8-bit pipes.
And I need to get another new PC, which really sucks because I don't really have the money for it. So we'll see. But anyway, those are your points for the season.
Random 669.
Let me just
happy
go ahead
random
and move this
669, happy
back
random
out.
669, happy random 669,
Guys,
happy
I will
random
turn
669,
the
happy
text to
random
speech
669,
off. I will
happy
turn this
random
car
669,
around.
happy random 669, happy random
What they're doing,
669, happy
folks,
random
is
669,
they're
happy random
spamming all those
669,
things,
happy
but they did
random
bang random in
669,
front of
happy
it.
random
So I
669,
hear
happy
in my
random
ear,
669, happy
random 669, happy random 669, happy random 669, happy random 669.
Anyways, if you don't mind me, I want to eat some chocolate-covered peanuts now.
That part has
Your
stopped.
TDS is on stream.
My TTS is on
Chavastic,
stream.
Chavastic,
Oh,
Chavastic.
that's why you were doing that. That's because, okay, so when I allowed the Discord to be on stream, all the browsers were on stream, and the text-to-speech is in a browser, so that the text-to-speech, so they were doing bang random minds, so I've turned it off now. But they were doing the bang random minds, which does text-to-speech in my ear. So they were hearing that, so now they were doing it all. Okay, so I can't even concentrate now, so I'm gonna turn that off temporarily. You guys have caused this on your own. I can't figure out how to stop it. Hold on. There it is. Ah. You guys were rude. That was mean. Very mean, guys. Turn it back on. I'm not turning it back on. Anyway. So, yeah, I use... I'm going to make my own in my web bot that I'm working on. But I'm using a website, speechchat.com, and it takes all the chat with any certain, flag in the front, and mine is exclamation point or bang RandomMinds. So if you start off with that, I hear what they say in my ear so people can get a hold of me. Now, it worked well when it was a small group of people watching me, but then you get these yabos now spamming it. Even though it's not working anymore, they're still spamming it. In any event. So the rest of the season. So we are skipping. I'm looking at the calendar. So next week. So we will be running the next race on Saturday, the 23rd. But can I give you a link to the TTS I am using? Who asked that? Well, this coming Saturday is, let me get it up on the screen here. Soon as I find it. Where is it? I have scrolled too far. There it is. Event schedule. All right, so we just did the 3X. Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing the Derby on the Smash Up Derby on the Derby map. The name of the track is Derby Grass. So we'll be doing Smash Up Derbies over there. That's on Saturday. Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. My mistake. Thanks for the correction. So that's at 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. But normally, the following Thursday, we run the same thing. However, here in America, in the United States of America, to be specific and accurate, on the 28th, which is a Thursday, is our Thanksgiving. So we will be skipping that week. So the 28th and the 30th, we will not have races. We will not have official races. I may still be streaming depending on what happens, so stay tuned for that. But the 28th and the 30th, we will not have the event races. We will pick the event races back up on the Thursday the 5th. The 5th of December is when the next time Thursday races for the event series will happen. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 5th. So the 23rd, we will do the Derby Grass Arena. And then on the 5th, we will do the Derby Grass Arena, skipping the 28th and the 30th. So as of right now, there is now technically 4 weeks left until the end of the series, but 3 active weeks left till the end of the series to get that yummy, yummy points. You got to eat them up. Get them while you can, because we're running out. November 25th is Dude McGuybro's birthday. Well, early happy birthday to you. And it looks like Twitch is working again, because we just got the alert. So Elijah, thank you for following on Twitch. And I will stand up and stretch, Racer Gamer, and I will drink some water. But as far as the stream, as we were sitting here watching a dead cat of America, so that will be it for the regular part of the stream. Let's see. We have been streaming for 3 hours. We can do a very, very short after hours. If you want to be in the after hours, go on over to server number 1. We'll do an after hours over there. It's going to be pretty short, though. But as far as the BeamMP stream itself, thank you, everybody, for coming out and racing. Thank you, Akimbo, for helping out. Thank you, Octo, for making a guest appearance on the stage. I appreciate it. Keeping me company over here. And thank you, everybody that's on the BeamMP team. Without you guys, without all of us, none of this would happen. So I appreciate everything that everybody does on the team. And most importantly, you guys coming to the races every week. Let's go. Like I said, remember, we skip next week. We'll be here the week after. I may still stream. I may not. Who knows? But stay tuned. So the next races are Saturday. We will do this Saturday, just not next Saturday. And that will be the Derby event. So that will finish this out for the BeamMP stream itself. I'm going to stop that stream. So for that stream, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you everybody for racing. I hope you had fun. But that's going to be it for me tonight. You guys stay random. And I will see you in the after hours in the next random video.